Today is the first day of the Need for Speed Razor's Mustang GT. This is like one of the, I don't know, craziest builds that no one has ever done, and I've never seen somebody even attempt to do it. But since nobody decided to attempt to do it, I'm going to throw myself at it and see if I could pull it off. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you want to keep up with this build. I know that I'm not always continuously uploading, so I do apologize for that. I mean, I'm a blue-collar worker, and I'm a family man, so I'm always busy, so I don't really have the time and especially the funds to do these type of projects that other people on YouTube, these other crazy YouTubers. And I'm also not very good with the camera. I'm still a little bit camera shy, even though I've uploaded videos from like years ago. But it's just the introduction to the Need for Speed Mustang GT that Razor was driving. I'm sure a lot of you that are fans are familiar with that car. It's just very iconic. The freaking bad guy that everybody likes, you know. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead. Today's video, I'm going to try to mock up the hood scoop on the Mustang. So I need to do some measuring and maybe mark it and use some self-tapping screws that I bought today. So let me go ahead and show you real quick. Here I got this hood scoop that I picked up from some guy here in close to Corpus. I need to take it over here quick. Anyways, it's not nearly perfect. I know that maybe it has a little bit more curvature. I might have to add on some fiberglass just to add that extra curvature that the one on the Need for Speed has. But this as well, I need to maybe snap a line and then find a way to add more resin so I can make this into like a V style all the way to that blends into the hood right here. So from far away it doesn't look too bad, but I do need to do some trimming as well. As you can see, there is this extra material here that it has, and I need to get rid of this curvature, so I need to do some adjustments. And this is fiberglass resin. I did look up online. I went through Amazon, I went through other Google sites that I saw on the internet, and I couldn't find anything close to what I need to design. The closest one I saw was from Sunoco, but I wasn't too happy with it. This is actually the closest one that I found, and it was from some guy that builds them here near Corpus, and I kind of got lucky with that. And so far, I think I'm leaning towards this hood scoop right here. So I only picked it up for maybe $120 or so. But yeah, let me go ahead and set this camera down, set it up, and we can get started. Okay, so I did not film the whole process, but I went ahead and mocked it up, put some tape, found the divided the sections, try to get it as close as possible. I don't think it's nearly as perfect, but I did put some lines where I'm gonna do some cutting and adjusting. That way this thing could neatly go down. And then I'm gonna cut this extra fiberglass piece all around this section, because it'd be better just to like feather it with the hood. It will look so much better once I feather it. So let me go ahead and I'm going to continue with cutting this right now at the moment. Alright, so I'm back, and I went ahead and I bought this fiberglass resin. It has like also a fiberglass mat. That way I can reinforce the cuts that I made. And always make sure to wear a respiratory mask. An industrial mask like this is highly recommended. I would, because this shit, man, this shit is cancerous. And I want to get some of these putty spatulas or whatever you want to call them, spreaders, and that should get me going. So I think I will be okay with this for now.
Okay, so I don't know how much resin I'm gonna need. Just gonna kind of guess there. Put like maybe 2 drops of hardener, or 3. I'll put 3. I need to puncture it. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Put too many. Put too many. I'm gonna mix it. Gotta mix it nice and well. It's kind of bright out here, so just bear with me. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna keep doing this 12-4 and then I'll get back with you.
Alright, it's already the next day. I had to redo this because I didn't put enough hardener on the resin and it was a mess. So I'm letting that shit dry. And I already had sanded down the hood to bare metal. That way the fiber resin that I'm gonna put can adhere to it and they can stick together. Very simple, common sense. So let me go ahead and get the resin ready. Alright, so now it's the very next day because I took a break. I get lazy sometimes, but yesterday I finished setting the hood scoop permanently on the top of the hood. There's some areas that I think didn't like it was drying on me so fast. I think the instructions are a little bit off. Maybe putting too much hardener on this resin right here is it's a little too much on the instructions. So probably a few dabs would be better than a freaking 3-inch strip for every 3-inch diameter hole. So so now I just gotta sand this down a little bit, slope up the edges a little bit more, and then add another layer of fiberglass resin, you know. Okay, so I laid down the resin. Now I just gotta let it dry. I don't know, give it like 30 minutes and get back and redo some spots that I feel like I need to retouch, and I gotta do that in because I had to put more underneath. It was sticking. Alright, it's been weeks after and I've been busy, but I finally sanded down the Bondo. There's some areas that I need to refill, but that shit won't take too long. I'll sand it down again and then use 600 to 1000 grit. Have it ready for primer after that. I put some glaze putty for all the imperfections. Looks to be coming together, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some filler primer on this. Okay, so I did one coat of primer. I didn't film it because I don't want to get my camera lens dirty, but I can clearly see some imperfections still on there that I need to go over, so more work to do. Okay, so it's been a few days and I have not recorded anything, but the hood is ready. It's all primed, it's sanded. I'm using a single stage, so I'm not gonna be using a sealer. It's far from perfect, but later on I will have a professional go over the body and maybe redo the, I don't know, the filler and stuff, make it nice and straight. But right now I'm just basically practicing doing paint and body work. That way I can do the rest of the car. The rest of the car will be easier than this because this mold is far from perfect, like I mentioned. So I got the paint. This is a GM paint, so I just got the most basic black to hit this hood with. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, here it is, guys. Like I messed up. I did not use the correct pressure on the paint, and I wasn't spraying enough. And that makes sense because I was disposing of a lot of paint after one coat and then two coats, so I ran out of paint. When I realized the pressure was wrong, it was already too late and I ran out of paint, and that's why you have it looking like this. I didn't get any fish eyes, but I did get a lot of dirt and stuff. And my body filler is absolutely shit. I mean, you can literally see it now. But you live and learn, and I mean, I'm just trying to practice and learn as much as I can. That way I can do the full body. And this will definitely help as a learning experience. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys struggle with also. I mean, like when building these things, I know it's not easy, so I could definitely understand from many perspectives and other people that build their cars on their own and don't have a lot of money. So yeah, thank you for watching.